Today, we are diving deep into the really complex romantic history of a true global icon, Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's a story where massive Hollywood fame, political power, and some devastating secrets all collide.
So the big question is, how does a love story that seemed like a fairy tale, a real public dynasty, end so spectacularly? We're going to trace how a series of private choices completely brought down a public image that was built over 4 decades.
But to really get what happened, we've got to rewind. Let's take a look at Arnold's life before he ever even met Maria Shriver.
Okay, so while he was busy becoming the king of the bodybuilding world and just starting to make moves in Hollywood, his personal life was, let's just say, pretty active too. We're going to look at 2 key relationships from this really foundational time.
So his most serious relationship back then was a 6-year romance with Barbara Baker. But you can already see his celebrity status kicking in. He had this quick, televised thing with an actress, Kay Shaw, that pretty much fizzled out as fast as it started.
And then, 1977, a chance meeting at a charity tennis tournament changed absolutely everything. This was the moment an American power couple was born.
And you can immediately see why they were such a sensation, right? You had the self-made action hero, the immigrant, who was the living embodiment of the American dream, paired with a respected journalist from the Kennedy dynasty. I mean, that's American royalty. It was this incredible fusion of 2 completely different, powerful worlds.
You know, their public story unfolded just like a Hollywood movie script over almost 40 years. It all started with that first meeting in '77, which led to this huge, lavish wedding almost a decade later. Then came a family, 4 children, and all of it kind of culminated in this powerful political partnership, especially with Maria playing such a huge role in his run for governor of California.
Publicly, they were the gold standard. I mean, people admired them, respected them. To so many, they had the perfect, healthy relationship. They were, for all intents and purposes, a real-life Hollywood fairy tale.
But behind that carefully crafted public image, a very, very different story was playing out. A secret one that was running in parallel to their entire life together.
And it's so important to understand this wasn't just a one-time thing. As this timeline shows, the whole time he was publicly committed to Maria, first as her boyfriend, then as her husband, this secret life was happening right alongside it.
This is really where the public and private lives just smash into each other. You just can't deny the overlap. An affair with actress Brigitte Nielsen while he was still just dating Maria. Then, after they got married, there were multiple affairs, including one with his co-star Rachel Tickerton, and, of course, the most consequential one with the family's housekeeper, Mildred Baena.
And that last affair, well, it had a consequence you just can't hide. In 1997, the very same year he and Maria welcomed their 4th child, his affair with Mildred Baena resulted in the birth of a son, a secret he would manage to keep for well over a decade.
And it was that single secret, kept for more than 10 years, that would be the one thing that finally brought their 4-decade partnership crashing down.
Just think about it for a second. After all those years of rumors and allegations that they got through together, it all came down to this. One single, undeniable truth. The existence of a child. That was the secret that just unraveled the whole thing.
And the timing here is just critical. Arnold had literally just left the governor's office in 2011 when he finally told Maria the truth. They announced their separation almost immediately after. The divorce, though, that was a long, drawn-out process. It wasn't actually finalized for another 6 years.
So, after this incredibly public and messy divorce, Arnold's romantic life moved into a new and honestly a much more private chapter.
So by 2013, he started a new relationship with a physical therapist named Heather Milligan. The story is that the connection started professionally, and that 27-year age cap, that definitely got some media attention.
For a while there, they were spotted traveling all over the world together, looking very much like a serious couple. But despite all those public appearances, it seems like it was pretty short-lived. The relationship reportedly ended within the same year it began.
So in the end, Arnold Schwarzenegger's story is just one of extraordinary public success, right? From bodybuilding champ to a box office king to the governor of California. But it really leaves us with this powerful question. No matter who you are, what is the ultimate price you pay for the secrets you keep?